Our News Shopper 4 was flying over the warehouse earlier this evening as crews were using heavy machinery to tear down the walls of this massive building. At one point, authorities believe the fire was contained to the roof. Tonight, we learned clearly that is not the case. Also new tonight, just hours ago, Governor Newsom declaring a state of emergency in this fire. The governor says 5.5 million N95 masks, commercial air-grade purifiers, and bottled water and other emergency supplies are now headed to Los Angeles. The state also providing enhanced air quality monitoring with so many people smelling and feeling that smoke all across Southern California. We have live team coverage for you here at 11. Meteorologist Stephanie Olmo standing by with a closer look at the air quality. But first, let's get to NBC4's Tracey Leong live tonight at an evacuation shelter in East LA. Tracey.
Yeah, Jonathan, this emergency shelter is about several miles north of the fire. People can come here to gather resources or they can spend the night. And the fire right now, Jonathan, still very active. Firefighters are calling this a very challenging and long-term operation. As crews continue to battle this massive warehouse fire, Governor Gavin Newsom has declared a state of emergency for LA County, a move aimed at bringing additional resources to help support response and recovery efforts. The 500,000 square foot structure has been burning for nearly 4 days now. Los Angeles City Fire Chief Jamie Moore says crews are working aggressively to attack this fire, which they say originated on the solar panels of the structure. They now have it contained to half the building, making significant progress using helicopters to drop thousands of gallons of water along with fire retardant gel, allowing crews to penetrate the inside of the building. Another major concern is the 85 million pounds of food that was previously frozen is now slowly starting to rot.
There's a lot of meat products in there: chicken, fish, poultry, pork, and beef. That's going to start to spoil. So that's going to create a hazard in itself. So once we get this fire put out, the challenge that we have before us is the removal of all that product.
Emergency shelters have been set up to assist those affected by the fire, which is creating hazardous conditions and poor air quality. Pamela Vallejo and her family came to the shelter at City Terrace Park to escape the dangerous conditions, and she's concerned about the long-term impact to her health.
I am asthmatic, so is my son Michael's asthmatic, and we were able to get treated. They gave us a treatment on site. We are 5 blocks away from the fire, and it's extremely smoky. You cannot go outside. It's just so much smoke, so much smoke. Even though we have our windows closed and the doors closed, you could still smell the smoke. It's very, very smoky in our house as well.
This emergency shelter here at City Terrace Park is just one of 2. The second is Pecan Recreation Center for those who need N95 masks or air purifiers. If they're living near the fire, they can dial 211. Reporting live in East LA, Tracey Leong, NBC4 News.
Tracey, thank you.